Hi, my name is Carol Furlong. I'm a resident of the Landings, and I've lived here in Sarasota for the last 12 years. I've spent 1 year on Siesta Beach and then moved here to the Landings. And the reason we chose this site is that it has such beautiful tennis courts. I think they're some of the best in the state. I'm originally from Canton, Massachusetts, although I moved here from New Jersey, where we spent 18 years in Summit. I am the captain of the Longwood Run Athletic Club team, and for the past 3 seasons we have won the local league at the USTA 4.0 sectionals level. And this past fall, my second team, the 8-5 combo team, won the local league as well. Oh, I've been playing tennis for more than 25 years. It's something I learned as an adult after my children had gone to school, so that I could so I could have more fun with my husband, who was a good player, and I had the leisure of taking lessons, the advantage of taking lessons, and began to get better and better. It takes about 2 years to learn the basics of a game, and about 5 years to get really good. I became the captain because the club I had been playing for no longer allowed people who were non-members of that club to be on a team. And so I took a group of girls from different clubs who didn't have a team to play on, some of the smaller clubs, and we played out of Payne Park the first year. And then the second year we moved to Longwood Athletic Club in Longwood Run, because they allowed us to play earlier in the day. Well, when we play doubles, you don't always have the same partner. Yeah, that would be ideal, I guess, if you always had the same partner. That would be like a marriage. You would know everything about each other. You would be able to anticipate what your partner would do under a certain situation. But it's not always possible, because people have conflicts with family, with visitors, with appointments and so forth. So once you get to a certain level where everyone really knows how to play, they have all the strokes and they know the strategy, you can play with almost anyone. One of the best tips that I've ever received was to think of volleying as catching the ball in a glove. That means you put your hand up in front of you, just as if you would catch the ball, and then as the ball touches your strings, you squeeze the handle the same way you would close your glove. Well, if I were to play mixed doubles, my favorite partner would be Rafael Nadal. He moves so well. He would get every ball. Even if I wasn't able to get there, he would get there. I would just have to keep smiling and try to hang in, because I know that every ball would be coming to me, and I wouldn't be able to handle these balls that were coming to me, but he would help me out and we would be successful. One of the female players that I would love to play with would be Martina Navratilova. She's a left-hander. She serves and volleys. She's a tremendous athlete, and she would win everything, at the senior level. Well, one of our best memories was getting to the finals of the competitions of some of the best teams in Florida at Daytona Beach last year. We just missed by one single tiebreaker going to nationals. So we were the finalists, and we didn't win the whole thing, but we had a great time. Well, this year, for 2011, when this league currently finishes, there will be a playoff with the team that won the fall league. Now, my team won the fall league, so if we win the spring league, or the winter league that it's called, then we automatically will go to Daytona and to compete again for nationals. And this year we want to win it. We're determined. My husband and I always played mixed doubles. We didn't play as much this year because he had an injury, but he's playing again, and sure, we're playing mixed doubles. We love it. Oh, the focus, I guess. Sometimes I'm distracted when I see people walking along the side of the court and or talking. Especially if I hear my husband's voice, even if I can't even see where he is and I hear his voice, that distracts me. So I don't let him come and watch me. I'd like to talk a little bit about how you manage a team. One of the things you have to do is try to understand the personalities and the abilities, and try to find the combination of the best available players for that day who are also compatible with their game style. For example, some people prefer to go to the net, some people prefer to stay back. But you also have to give people permission to win. Not to be afraid to lose, but to have permission to win. And to be a winner, you have to go for it. You have to put your heart and soul into it and take a risk. That's why the USTA sent me this hat. I was team captain of the month for December 2010, and they put me on Facebook. So that was the first time for me. I had never even been on Facebook, or only because my husband has an account, because our daughter-in-law puts children's pictures on there, and if we want to see our grandchildren's pictures, we have to look on the Facebook. My suggestion for anyone who hasn't played tennis in a very long time or who wants to learn tennis should join a cardio group. Cardio tennis is the latest thing. It's a fitness challenge to people to keep moving, to stay fit, to be healthy, to work at their own pace, and yet it's tennis drills. But there's no penalty for missing the ball. If you miss the ball, so what? You get another ball. And you take a turn and you meet people. You can be with a group of maybe, I would say maximum of 8 people in a group is a very good number. And then you're out there for an hour or an hour and a half, and you're moving constantly and you're practicing. It's really fun. I love it. My favorite part about tennis is the camaraderie, the fresh air, the sunshine, the ability to be with people and to get to know them as well or as little as you want and they want. So you have fun and you're with people, and some of them will become your very best friends. I have to say, most of my friends are tennis players, and they're wonderful people.